Hey everyone, it's Jen. It is Tuesday afternoon on this rainy day here in Connecticut, and I'm excited because soccer practice was canceled, so that means I don't have to drive to Choate, even though it was my turn, and I'll do it next week, so that's fine. But I wanted to pop on and say a little bit about the nutrition that I've been doing lately, and I'm 11 days into it's sort of a low carb, high fat, keto, bulletproof, hybrid type thing. I'm still really learning all about it, which is why I haven't come on as much as I want to talk about it, because I feel like I don't know enough and there's so much information out there to gather, and I'm still doing that and figuring out what works for me and what the difference is between the three different plans. They all kind of have the same philosophy where you're definitely eating a lot more healthy fats than I think most people are accustomed to, and also in some not so healthy fats, and but then also keeping it low carb. So I am working on finding the right balance for me, and I think it's coming along, because this is day 11 and I'm down 4.3 pounds, which is pretty awesome. And I am able to keep my calories at about 1,500 or so, maybe a little less, while hitting the other targets. And I'm not hungry. I'm also sort of doing an intermittent fasting type thing, and I feel like I'm talking about a lot of language that are just throwing out all these terms, which is why I'm going to do a blog and just define all of these and share that with you. And eventually, maybe it'll be next week, maybe it'll be the week after, I am going to do a group about it to teach people more about it and just share the information that I'm learning. But I don't feel like I'm comfortable yet to do that, just because I'm so new at this. But what I am finding is that I'm craving sugars a lot less. I'm putting different types of foods in my body that I haven't had a lot of. I'm doing coconut oil in my shakes and finding it's so much sweeter than I'm used to, which is kind of awesome. I just do like a couple blueberries and I feel like it's an awesome treat where before I'd probably be able to eat the entire pint and not be satisfied. I do have usually one square of dark chocolate a day to kind of keep me feeling like I'm not depriving myself. I have eggs. I'm doing some bacon in the morning. I haven't completely given up cheese, although I am keeping it to the healthier cheeses. And and butter. So butter and cheese are my two dairies that I still am having. And so, and depending on which plan you're doing determines, whether or not you can have those. And so that's why I'm kind of just, like I said, it's sort of a hybrid between all three of them. But I think it's working, and maybe as I learn a little bit more about it, I will see that I'm doing one more than the other. It's definitely different than the container system that I had been doing, and I definitely am still an advocate for the containers, especially if you're just starting out with a nutrition plan. And it's hard to learn something different, but I feel like it's almost progressed for me to a different, where I learned the different healthy foods, and now I'm just having a different composition of a lot of those. So again, it's one of those where nothing fits everybody. So, and this is almost an experiment for me. So it's not necessarily that I'm saying that this is the only way or this is the way that I'm going to be forever. It works well being gluten-free, I can tell you that much. So, and I'm full a lot of the times that I'm able to eat, during set hours and not be starving and not wanting to snack in the afternoons or the late evenings, because I know that I'm going to have something satisfying coming up, which, I'm not like, oh gosh, all I get is a salad. And I know there's some good protein and it coming to me, which is nice. So, I will be talking more about it, more of the details, and I'm going to try and go live with some more of those tomorrow and report in again. like I said, day 11 down 4.3 pounds. So the key for me will be sustaining that, and can I really get over the next hurdle with this plan. So we'll see. All right, I will be back.